Hello everyone, and I welcome you all to another video of our web development series. So we have already covered two videos where we talked about the introduction of web development. We talked about how internet works and the different languages we are going to use, right? And then we talked about HTML tags and how do they work. Okay, so in this video we are going to look at anatomy of tags. Okay, so what exactly is a tag? Okay, so suppose simple I write this tag. Okay. Hmm. So basically this okay, cool. This whole thing is called a tag. Okay. Now these are basically the called elements. Okay. This is the content. Okay. This is the closing element, and yeah, that is it. Okay. This is the whole thing. Okay, now you might see this as so what used to happen in the older period, that suppose someone wrote a book and he wrote hello world. Okay, now he wants to make the heading bigger, so what he'll do, he'll simply put a squiggly line under it. Okay, so this squiggly line would be interpreted by a interpreter. Okay, I'll just write int, that means interpreter. Okay, and he will then understand that okay, this line means I have to use hello world as a heading, or like print it as a heading. Okay, so similar thing happens with our web page, where the interpreter is our browser. Okay, cool. So this was the anatomy of this tag. Okay, now let's talk about another tag which we used, BR tag. Okay, now I would really appreciate if you remember what BR tag do. Okay, so if you remember, good. If you don't, I'll tell you again, but still try to remember. Or I mean, these are the very basic tags. I mean, you don't have to Google every time to find the functioning of these. Okay, so okay, cool. Yeah, so BR tag basically breaks or acts as a enter of a keyboard. Okay, breaks line. Cool. Now this is only element. Okay, it do not have a content, it do not have a closing element, it just only have element, and this is a tag. These tags are called self closing. Okay, the writing is very bad here, but still try to manage. Self closing tags. Okay, now you might be wondering how we differentiate or know which tag is a element. I mean, which tag is a self-closing tag, or which tag is you know do need to have a closing tag. So what you do, you just simply go to dev docs.io. Okay, go to HTML, go to elements and search for the BR tag. Okay, it's here. Now you go inside. Okay. Hmm. And here it might be somewhere. Okay. Okay, where are we exactly? Okay, why is it showing button tag here? Hmm. Okay, the documentation is a little wrong. It is showing the button tag, but okay, let's see if it works. Okay, it is not working. Okay, let's just say br tag opening and close. Okay, let's just search this one. Okay. Okay, this is Stack Overflow. We won't be needing this. Let's just write self closing tag, right? Okay, again, it's not. Okay, not much is written. It should have been here, but since it is a button tag, but let me tell you, like, this is how you look at your documentation. Okay. Okay, let's see if we go to heading tag. Here you can see that both starting and ending tags are mandatory. So this is how you learn it. Okay. We're going to look at one more tag called HR tag. Okay, so it must have a start tag, but must not have an end tag. Okay, HR tag do what exactly? It adds the this. What do we say this? Yeah, a horizontal line. Okay, so similarly, we'll just use HR, um, HR here, right? And then we'll use one more HR here. Okay, now you can see that we got two lines. Okay, but but let me show you one thing. Okay, this site takes few minutes. Okay, here we are. Okay, okay, can you see that R line and okay, these are the same. Okay, well, the documentation has changed of the book as well. Like it was a different before this, but never mind. Let's look at attributes. Okay, so what are attributes? Attributes are basically like, see, I have created a line here. Okay, but um, how to have this double line or different things, how to have that, we use that through attributes. Okay, like there's no shade and there is size and there's width, etc, etc. Suppose I write HR, I write size as 3. Hmm, okay, why is it not working here? Hmm, okay. Okay, cool, it's working now. See, the width is different, I mean the size is different, its shade is different. So that is how you use these things. Okay, now the only thing left here is to put one more tag called center. Okay, now your task is to check what center is exactly. Okay, and okay, we should be having the same thing here as well, otherwise it would be um, little messy, right? Okay, yeah, cool. Now you can see it looks काफी ज़्यादा better, right? Now now your task is to check how center works. Okay, and you may comment it in the comment section here. Okay, cool. So I guess that was the whole anatomy of the tags. All right, and what else? Okay, we talked about. Let's have a quick recap. We talked about tags. how, okay, let's go to the whiteboard. How a tag looks. Okay, we talked about elements, we talked about closing elements, we talk about the content, then we talk about how it is, similar to the previous era. Then we talked about self-closing tags, right, the BR tag. Then we talked about um, documentation, which is devdocs.io. Alright, and then we did some figuring of our own, and then we talk about attributes. So that's all we covered in this video. Okay, so I hope it was clear to you. Alright, and well, thank you for watching this video, and see you later. And also one thing, from the next video, it is going to be very interesting because we are going to make our very own website. Okay, so thank you for watching this video, and see you later.